Hey everybody, it's Rico and Cheryl, Lead Off Leash Canine Training. This is a video for his owners to know what to do when he goes home. He's going home tomorrow. So this is what they need to do 2 or 3 times a day, definitely in the morning for a meal, and the evening for a meal, and maybe one other time during the day. They are going to practice his different commands, linking up the obedience commands that he knows. Come, sit, down, place, and heel. They can practice the heel a little bit here, but they should definitely be practicing the heel when they leave the house for the morning potty, for an afternoon walk, walking out to the barn, evening potty, whatever. They should practice a structured heel with the leash because he might not quite get it with them with just e-collar, okay? So they will say the command. If he doesn't comply, they will add e-collar stimulation to him. Pretty low, this guy, we would start at about a 5. They should also be inside doing this. They don't need to do it outside. They want to do it somewhere where it's very low distractions. I just happened to pick outside because it's a nice day, and I'm also doing some work with other dogs. Sorry if the wind is annoying. But they need to be low distraction area in the house for the first few days doing this. Then they can move it out to their yard and practice it in higher distractions when he's starting to understand their voice, their expectations with this if it's needed. So they will say the command. If he doesn't comply, they'll add e-collar. And if he's still not listening, they need leash guidance. This and my voice is not directional. This is. Good boy, bud. So they'll always have a leash on him right now and he'll be dragging it because he might need guidance. And you don't want to say, Rico, come, sit down. Good. You want it to be one syllable, single word commands. He's a smart dog. Place. And this is what their homework is. They're going to get in the morning, get up, do his potty walk, structured walk, and then they're going to practice some linking up of his commands of come, down, place, and sit. And they can throw some heels in there as well if they want. If he doesn't listen to the word, they add this. If he's still not listening, keep the finger on the button and use the leash as guidance because the leash is physical, directional pressure. This isn't directional and my voice isn't directional. My hand pointing is a bit directional, right? It definitely helps for the place. So here we go. They're going to link up different commands. And they can do it for food or fun or toy, whatever. Rico, come. Good boy. Sit. Good. And his down can either be a down or the hand. We're working on both. Break. Sit. Good boy. Place. And place means get on and go down. If he didn't go down, they could add the word down. If he didn't go down then, they could add this. And if he still wasn't going down, they'd pull on the leash. Rico, come. Good. Heel. So I'm at a pretty low number for this guy. I almost heel. Good. So heel. Good. Heel. Sit. Good. I don't want him sniffing. It's not time to sniff. When I say break, it's time to sniff. So he has to look at me, break, and he can go do what he wants. Now he can sniff if he wants. Let's go, bud. Let's go. He also knows a drop command. Drop. Good boy. And he knows what stick means. It's time to play. Break. And he can go get it if he wants it. Rico, come. Good boy. Drop. Good. So he didn't drop right away, wait, so I dropped it. Break. And they can use the stick to help him sit with the down. Good boy. And his release word is break. So we're going to keep the stick out of it. Rico, come. Good boy. Place. No, place. So e-collar's on. My finger was directional, right? I said place. He went around. I said nope, place. He was still moving, and I used directional pressure. So that's the most, if they add a nope, they can redirect, right? I said place. He went here. I said nope. He could have gone like that, but he didn't. So I said nope and redirected place, added this, and then added the finger point. So if they throw a nope in there, if you're close, well, let me back up for a second. If you're close enough, if a dog is in a sit, you know, and then they start to get up and you say nope, and they're barely up, nope, they'll often go right back into it. But if they get up and start walking and you say nope, it's usually too late. Nope can stop a dog in their tracks. Nope. Nope, right? So that didn't help him. Rico, come. Good boy. Sit. Good. And the sit is right here. It's not around to the side. Down. Good. Come. Good boy. Sit. Down. Come. Sit. Place. Good boy. Come. Heel. Heel. He knows to sit. If he didn't sit right there, I would have tapped the button. Heel. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Place. Good. So that's what they need to do. 10, 15 minutes in the morning. Link up those commands. Do it how you want. Add some heels. Do to come. Sit. Place. That was kind of slow. I almost added this. Good. Come. Sit. Down. Good. He was going to go down, so I just called it what it was. Rico, break. Good boy, bud. Good boy. And then be done for a little while. And after that, they should place. Put him on place. Go cook dinner. I mean, he should be on place where they can see him. Go cook. Go eat your breakfast. Go work on the computer. Read the paper. Whatever it is. But now we're passive training. So we just did some active training for 15 or 20 minutes. And now we're doing passive training where he's learning to hang out on his place cot. This would be the time that they could actually move him out to the barn and put him on a place cot there, tied back, so he can't free roam in case you're not totally focused, and they can go get some work done and he's still on place. Or in the house, don't tie him back, but make sure you're watching so if he pops up, if he does, let's see if I can get him to do it. Nope. Just like that. So that was not very nice because I kind of called him to me, but the nope, and then I pressured him back on. So that's what you want to be looking for. You don't want the dog to get all the way over to the Scooby snacks on the floor in the kitchen. You want to be able to see them, you know, kind of like you have a toddler with a pool. You're paying attention, so you have eyes in the back of your head. So you can nope them so they can figure out what they did wrong and get right back to what they were doing. And then after they do an hour of place time, they should put him back in the kennel because now maybe you need to take a shower or go to town if they're not bringing him. So he should be kenneled and then start again later. And he can be in the kennel for 2 to 4 hours, you know, depending on what they need to do. So I hope this helps them. This is their homework. Do the linking up commands, 10, 15 minutes, couple 2-3 times a day. Do it for his food. Make sure he's in structured heel a lot. We can work towards doing that on the ATV and the horses. Then he gets cot time, place time, duration, and then he goes back into the kennel, and then he comes out and does it all over again. All right, I'm going to miss him. He's a good guy. Hope you guys are having a good one. Happy weekend. Although it all seems the same, huh? Break! Cheers!